I'm gonna be your videographer out here today on the mighty Upper Gauley. And they say that this tube comes out at the foot end of the Upper Gauley, and once those horns get to blowing, those tubes are gonna get to going, and we just gonna be whitewater raft boat riding. Woo! 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 Good throw, thank you. Anyway, I have finally arrived at the foot end of the Upper Gauley. I think I'll just take the trail next time. Time to meet you and your raft guys. I'm exhausted. All right, they are coming down the trail the proper way to the river. I think I'll go that way next time. How y'all doing? Ready to go? We got Chris Davis. Let's do it. And we got Susan and her team coming down here, getting loud, getting proud, getting crazy, getting ready to go. Yeah. And they look like Americans that aren't so nice either. Ready to do it? Hey, hey, Susan. Hey, team! Let's see those big guns. They got tickets, Nate. Tickets to the big gun show. Hey, Justin, team. How y'all doing?
Ready to make some memories, P-Love. Hopefully it's the right kind.
Be quiet. Frenchie and team, we got a shaka bra right off the bat. Yeah. How's this team doing? Going to the river's edge where the civilization ends and the food chain begins. Let's wind it up. Whoa! Hey there! Feeling all out of control, I have finally arrived at our first big class 5 insignificant rapids. This rapid has some big wet holes, some nasty undercuts, caverns, hits a real stinker, but luckily for you, I've drawn a whitewater diagram on the low down of this stinker. I'm gonna put it up right here. So here it is, the insignificant rapid. You can see by this diagram, we got big ginormous holes at the top. We got many lines to go through. We got pinball rocks. We got anvil rocks. We got undercut rocks. And if you find yourself swimming, there'll be very unhappy faces with blood squirting out of all their orifices, and at the bottom we might have to pull out the med kit. And we don't want no part of that, no sirree. Anyway, I hope that helps. Here comes our rafters. All right, here we are coming into Ensig Rapid, and we can go to the rightest or the leftist, and Susan is going right down the middle. Gonna punch through that big hydraulic, showing you that she likes to meat. She is not a vegetarian. Bringing it on down. They're waving at me in the middle of this big old rapid. That might be premature celebration, but they're that good. And our next raft. It's going to the rightist instead of the leftist, not even using the power of the pinball rock. Making it look good here. Justin. Whoa! Getting away from that undercut. Now we're going to zoom up to the top to see a raft that is going to the leftist instead of the rightist, and that's acceptable, but we're going to go to the leftist. Well, we got to get back to the center wave train, avoid that anvil rock, which is kind of a bore over right now. Or, you know, you could just go over it. Nate's doing a great job as up top, coming through this big rapid is Frenchie. Looking good, looking good. So far, so good, getting by that undercut. And we got to pan up now. As Chris Davis is going for the waterfall line. That, my friends, is a big old line. Putting you right where you need to be in the center. But don't get too close over where I'm sitting. It's a big old undercut. And they're paddling like mad whitewater warriors. Coming on down through and getting by the undercut. Nicely done. Alright, I gotta slide off this rock and catch up. Shoo! Paddle, paddle, paddle. Thanks for waiting, Chris. I have caught up with my team, and Susan, I'm gonna go pass you in this crack, and going through this crack, I made the pass. Now I'm arriving at the Pillow Rock Rapid, Well, we got 2,800 cubic feet per second pounding up against this rock. Woo! Whoa! Whoa! And now I'm down at the bottom taking a look up, and it's time to talk about it. Here we are. It's the Pillow Rock Rapid. That big old pillow on that rock forming from that 2,800 cubic feet per second is not that soft. Way up in that crack is a recirculating eddy called the Room of Doom. It's ugly, it's horrible, it's heinous. Around the corner from that, we got a whirlpool right there. That is called the toilet bowl because it can give you a bird's eye view to the world. It's sitting on the toilet, now flush. And if that's not enough, we also got the Volkswagen Rock. And down where I'm sitting, we got an undercut sieve thing making this one stiff Class 5 Rapid. Let's see how you do. Whoa! Emptying the raft! Help him! Help him! Help him! Help him! Help him! Help him! Swim that way! You're good! You're good! Alright, gotta look back up. That was large. Yummy! Alright, we gotta look back up. More. Boy, that Volkswagen's been really working at it today. And Justin and team got over pretty good. Now we got our next raft coming on down. Thank you. Sweet, and speaking of sweet, Sweet Amanda's coming out to give them a cheer for a job well done. Woo! You can't do it! Woo! You can't do it! Sweet Amanda, that was sweet, that was damn right stinking. Some serious heinous. Anyway, we got more heinous action right around the bend. I'll see you there. Well, that was some good swim practice. I'm gonna get a little bit of turtle burgled here. Woo. And now we arrive at our next action location. And not everybody's gonna do this. But some of you have chosen to drop into a big old fat hydraulic that we call the Hungry Mother. It is a big
Chris Davis is going to be
like
the first raft testing these waters
of
here.
you rafters.
This
It's
big old
hungry.
fat girl, the Hungry Mother, easing it in there, does not want to miss it, and he is going to get it. That big fat girl sucking him on back up, getting a little sideways, losing a little camper, getting a little bit the other way. Oh, back surfing it on up and side surfing it back on down to the other direction with a big old pop-up fender and on downstream. Nicely done. And now it's Susan Mitchell. A few rapids back we talked about it. She is not a vegetarian. She likes to share the meat. cook the meat, and she likes to go to the meat, and that's what she's doing right now, taking it down into that meaty hydraulic. Whoop! I'm losing the little camper. We're gonna have to back it up, or we're gonna go on downstream. That little camper got a little bit of hammer time. Bing, bang, pow! And our last raft coming into the Hungry Mother. We got Nate Dog. Woof! Throwing it down the line, and they're gonna have to want it. They're gonna have to need it. They're gonna have to love it. They're gonna have to caress it. They're gonna really have to want it, and I think it's gonna spit them downstream. Looks like it's spitting them downstream. See you on downstream at the next rapid. We'll be there in a snap. And in a snap, we come to our next action location. This, my friends, is the Lost Paddle Rapid. Longest rapid of the day. So long we're really going to be focusing on this second drop featuring the Hawaii 5-0 wave, where we're going to drop about a big old drop off the backside of that, through a big old hole, through some fast moving water, through another big old hole, and then we got to pick whether we're going right or left of the 6-pack rock. If you stick on that, you can flip, you can tip, be swimming the third drop and possibly the fourth drop, known as tumble home, and that's no way no. Well, here we go. It's our rafters dropping on down that first drop. That technical, fast-moving first drop. Let's keep it tight in here. We gotta be about safety. Safety first. Here we go. Are you ready to rumble? I think they are. Keep on rolling and rolling and rolling on this river. Doodle-loop, doodle-loop, doodle-loop. Hello, Bill. You should feel awesome because you're essential.
I am essential, but hey man, you have money for a sandwich? You're not paying it.
Do you want a sandwich? I got two if you want one. Okay, I figured that worked. All right, that was our Mighty Park Service Bill right there working for free. I guess they felt like he was unessential even though he was essential doing safety there. Now I'm gonna come down and I'm gonna set some Davis wrapping things up. Gonna back it up a little bit. He looks like he's right on line. I'm gonna move forward, go through this crack. I know he's gonna do the same thing. Look at him squeeze! Squeeze that lemon right on down to the bottom. Very nicely done. Now Susan is catching a little wave down here. I'm gonna give them some paddle high fives. Woo! Right in front of me is the shipwreck rock. Now I'm gonna duck under that left-hand corner. Cool move. Whoosh. are at the iron ring thing. We're gonna slide on down through this crack. Eddie out, take a look at this big thing, zip across, and I'm in the video Eddie right now. Let's take a look at it. Right here is the iron ring thing. A big, ginormous rapid right here and now. This rapid had some history, and the history back in the logging days, the logs would not float through here. So they stuck a stick of dynamite about there. They stuck one there, and there, and there, and there, and they blew the plumb diddly poo out of it, shooting a conglomerate of rocks all over, stacking rocks on top of rocks, and making undercuts, sieves, and ugly holes like the Woodstock hole down here, a little peanut that's not so nice. And here we go. It's our rafters getting ready to challenge this rapid. It's gonna be a wrap for our iron ring thing. What do y'all think about the iron ring thing? Yeah. All right, hey, I got that for you. There you go with that ring thing. Well, I'm here to tell you that this is a serious big old hot dog right here. The hot dog rabbit called Sweet Falls. We're going to probably say Sweet Falls a whole lot today because this is the grand finale. Anyway, let's talk a little bit more about it. And here we are finally at Sweet Falls, the infamous Sweet Falls, which is 13 foot 11 and 3/4 of an inch of cascading lava, not any taller, not any smaller. Over here on this side right there, that is the ugly hole called the Energizer. It keeps on going and going and going and going. You get the point. Over here, we got the poop rock. If your guy does that or goes down the meltdown, they're fired, they're out of here. So we want you to get that hey diddle diddle right down the middle, but don't get too close to the diddly dong rock or it'll be an explosion. You'll go flying up into the air, into some fast moving water down below, where we also got the postage stamp rock. And then one of my favorite things next to NASCAR racing and beanie weenies is the Boxima Channel. The Boxima Canyon, there's two ways to go out, the regular way or the poop chute. Depends on what kind of babies you want to be. Anyway, here comes our babies. Let's see how they do. All right, with all that being said, Let's get some of this. Y'all ready to hot dog? Hot dog. Frenchie getting a little squirrely with it, but you can leave a Frenchman to get squirrely. Yep. All right, Justin with a nice line. Gonna get right in front of that postage stamp rock. Holy moly! We have lost a little camper. They got a little bit of hammer, hammer, hammer. It might be a little more hammer. Hammer's coming out, bing, bang, pow. All right, they're gonna press off of that postage stamp, and it looks like Nate is coming into the Boxing Canyon. Oh, like I said, it is no little beanie weenie. It is a serious hot dog. And now we got Chris Davis with a sweet line through Sweets. Like I said, we were going to say Sweets Falls a whole lot today. And here and now at Sweets Falls is our last raft coming in to a no parking zone. And that's a no parking zone. Officer Betty's coming out. Hey, that's no parking. Now move it along before I end up having to give you a citation. Move it, move it. And now Susan just deliberately is gonna get on to moving it, coming into the Boxing Canyon, and she's gonna take a nice sweet line, being nice. All right, Chris Davis, our last raft to come on down into the Boxing Canyon. All right, Dynamite. Looking good, looking good. And that's how it's done. Well, yeah, that's how it's done. Something else. I love my beanie weenies. Well, that was it for Sweets Falls. That was a messy rabbit. I had to check my pants. I was all good anyway. Now we come to our final little Pussycat Rabbit. Probably asking yourself, why would you even video a Pussycat Rabbit after all that hardcore Upper Gauley? Well, this rabbit has a horrible story. Back in the farming days, this farmer's farm was overrun with kitties and cats, and his kids were getting horrible diseases, ringworms and whatnot. So he bagged them up into a potato sack and threw that burlap sack right off in that hole. Yep, and they died a horrible death in there. They drowned in there, but the spirits of those little kitties, meow meows, still lives off in that hole. And if it has an inkling that you are a kitty cat hater, it'll rip and claw you all out of that raft. Ain't so Pussycat Meow, is it? Anyway, our first raft just motorboated right on through there. Let's see what this raft is gonna do. Oh, and we have another raft load of motorboaters. You see what I'm saying? It's kind of a Pussycat Rabbit. But you know, it does have its times, and its times are coming. More motorboaters. Only one little kitty hater. Meow, meow. And meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow. A whole boatload of kitty cat haters. Ain't so Pussycat Meow, is it? think it made Chris kind of like want to turn around backwards and maybe not look at those kitty cats and want to rip and claw at them. That was amazing. Absolutely fantastic.
Well, that was an outstanding day. I mean, I saw nothing but a spectacular display of sportsmanship. You and doing the best job of that job those raft guys told you to do. And those raft guys doing the best job of the job, well, that they do. It was amazing and it was beautiful. But now, you know, it's over. And the fun part of my job's over as well. Now I got to go mix a movie. And it makes me kind of sad. So I'm gonna end in song. I like to hear it. Here it goes. Let me get my pipes going. Me, 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 me. I got the blues. I got the blues. I got the low down video boat blues. It's over now. I gotta go and make some movie. I gotta go and make you look groovy. I gotta go take all my hard-earned money to my mean old lady too, and she's mean. I got the blues. I got the low-down video about the blues, and there's one thing you can do. That's go over there to the store. Pick yourself up one of the meanest movies that's groovy. You can take it home and put it in, take it out, put it in, take it out. Watch it over and over and over and over and over again, and you can take away my blues. Yeah! I apologize.